All right, hello and welcome. This is Cyberpunk 2077. So, while MMOHuts definitely specializes in MMO games, we also cover all kinds of games. Make sure to check out the link in the description to go and check out our profile for this game. And without further ado, let's get started. Let's jump in here. This is going to be the true test for testing my streaming capabilities. This should be like the most intensive game I've streamed so far. So let's hope I can maintain that 1920 by 1080 60 frames per second. Looking so good, so far so good. And for the curious, I'm going to be playing with the good old PS5 controller on Steam. Oh, important. Hey, there are spoilers. There's going to be spoilers, both in gameplay and in story today. So right now I'm at level 13, and I'm at like 20% here, like 1%, 5%, and I'm like 20 or so hours in. So if you're really looking to not spoil yourself for like anything, this isn't like super far in the game, but if you're not looking to spoil anything, I really suggest going and not playing it just yet, or not watching this video just yet. Save it and come back later. It'll always be here. That being said, let's see, it's been a couple days since I last jumped in here. I kind of want to save up my desire to play it. Anyway, so one of the things I really like about this game, just like right off the bat, I love like the architecture of this game. There you go. Yeah, this game just looks so gorgeous. They're like this particular area like looks a little bit grimy and dirty, but like the architecture is great. And once you get out into the like outer city limits, it starts to get like actually looking good. All right, so what are we gonna start with first? Probably gonna start with just we'll warm up with a random task here, and then I'll go and do one of these story missions. For anyone's curious, it's gonna be down the street, me with Takamura. So that's gonna be my big story mission I'm gonna be doing later. Kind of want to avoid the I want to avoid the cyber psycho stuff. That's the hard word to say. Let's go there. Let's see. Is this my car right here? No, it's someone else's. Do I have a car over here? Is this mine? Oh, okay. It's the one that's causing all the traffic. Okay. Ooh. You have to be actually surprisingly careful, because if you run over a pedestrian, the police will actually come after you. And I've barely ever played like any like Grand Theft Auto or anything like that, so if some of the stuff comes off as like obvious or like is already a part of those other games, I wouldn't know. I could be wrong, but it looks like it is getting a little bit framey here. The output still is 60 frames per second, which is good, but on my end, whoa, Jesus. Man. Just drive right over that dude's car.
B, I need you to acquire something. Only me, no client. So I expect quick and clean results. You will be entering Tiger Claw territory. Very high risk. More information attached.
I like never read these things. RTX enabled because your stream has a hefty it has a frame rate stutter. Seriously? Huh. RTX is not enabled because I have a AMD card. I don't think RTX is available yet. Oops. Is it really stuttering? Because I'm looking at my output on my OBS recorder and it doesn't show me as losing any frames at all. Unless you just mean it looks a little bit choppy in the gameplay, which like when racing around. I think I might have to turn down the settings, but I should put a frame rate counter up. Yeah, it's off. Unfortunately. Can I turn it on if I go to... I'm trying to open up my like Radeon settings. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm averaging 59 frames per second right now. I think that's okay. I'm not gonna be doing too much drive around, I think. I can do a little bit more optimization later, but I think for just these like slow and steady walking around missions, it should be okay. But if it still is like a pretty big issue, let me know. It looks like the frames are showing on. Really? Weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, that is so... Wait. Okay, just in case, let's go ahead and turn these settings down a little bit. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd be able to just run this without any issues at all. But we'll turn this down just a little bit. We'll stick with high. It's like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse movie. Okay. And I'm playing mostly a... Now it's cool now. Okay, thank you so much for the feedback. I appreciate that. So I'm playing a like almost a completely stealth build, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. I like to play this game like I played Deus Ex. Dude, I stole it. Now he wants to fight me. We have to restart. I also play it completely non-lethally. If I kill someone, I restart. Not that like it matters or anything, but it matters to me, I guess. That's how I played Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. Oh yeah, and it plays like Deus Ex as well. Here's the hacking game, dude. What? Like every freaking game has to have their own version of the hacking game, and they're all just kind of like arbitrary, like time wasters. I could have done that better. Whatever. I definitely don't need like most of this loot, but it's still so satisfying just to keep picking it all up. Nice. Okay, so this is one of those instances where I can use my skill points that I've allocated to give myself a shortcut. Otherwise, I would have had to find a different way to get in here.
For the love of... couldn't I have been stuck in some model's skull? Or I don't know, a fucking landscape architect?
What is it now, Johnny?
Being dragged through roach-infested flop houses again. That's what.
Job's a job. Now what was that code?
Yeah. There's Johnny Silverhand, otherwise known as Neo, or how do you pronounce the name? Is it Canoe or is it Cano? Whichever it
What
is.
a
That guy.
fuck?
Wasn't slumming it in squats like your whole thing?
Sure, when I was skezzed out beyond all recognition.
Be a little hit or miss sometimes. In terms of both the writing and the performance.
Oh, well.
Secret doors. How cliche. Why do peeps have to be so goddamn predictable?
Gimme. Huh. Is that another way to get in here? Yeah, it is. Nice. There's been a lot of different ways to go about a lot of these situations. It's really, really nice. So I'm guessing this was moved, right? How do I move it back? Hey, you have a good one too, Jam. Oh, okay. Thought it was going to be a little bit more complicated than that, but okay.
Or a shitter flushing somewhere. Who knows?
Looks like Leo went to the tiger claws behind Waco's back.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Claws
Gantless.
aren't the deal honoring type.
Let's see if she got lucky.
I love how whenever I park my car here, it just like builds up traffic all the time. I'm glad that they don't tell you. Actually, you know what? That actually might have been a pretty good detail if they could tell you. Maybe you even had to like get like a insurance or something to not be towed or something. I don't know. Or like a bribe kind of situation. I guess that's just a situation where, yeah, I can definitely tell like it's getting really framey right now. I think I definitely do have to turn the graphics down. Unfortunately. Ooh, still a little bit framey. Ooh, yeah, okay, that's pretty crazy. I'm probably running at like 20 frames per second right now, even on medium. Yeah, trying to stream it out at the same time is kind of killing it. So I haven't had any issues with performance. I mean, well, I've had some issues with performance, but nothing like major. When I'm not streaming, I mean. But I think once we get into these like non-driving areas, it'll adjust appropriately. Are we finally gonna get to some combat? I was hoping I was gonna open on some combat, but here we go. Okay, so this area is definitely hostile.
Reminds me of this one dive in Arroyo we used to sometimes do sets in Friday nights.
Shut up.
Because it was one tough fucking joint.
How did that alert everyone? At the very least, this game has a very accessible quick save. You just press select and then triangle. And this is installed to an SSD, so these loading times and everything are, I think it's going to be as fast as it's going to go. Ooh, yeah, look at that, silky smooth. It's nice.
Reminds me of this one dive.
So unfortunately, the stealth in this game is like super rudimentary, and I actually kind of regret going with stealth on my first playthrough. But generally, it kind of works like this. I just try and tag people up, and then race the objective, and only take people out when I have to. You do have a lot of tools at your disposal for dealing with all these situations, but
because it was one tough fucking joint. One wrong word, one sideways glance, get steel between the ribs.
oh, I'm spotted. Wait, that person like was spotting me while I had them grabbed. I don't think that's right. Ooh, okay, we'll leave that alone. That's how quick the quick save is. It's really nice. I mean, it'd probably be better if it was bound to like a single key, but that's still that's good enough. And there we go. That's how most of like 99% of my stealth situations end up. I mean, like that's it. That's right there.
Bingo.
Which again is kind of disappointing because I think the gunplay in this game is actually really good.
Both you and I know no one.
And granted, I have non-lethal weapons, so I could like just go guns blazing and not kill anyone. But stealth is just so much more satisfying to play, I think. Oh, did they? I think they might have discovered the body. There's a camera that for some reason is not turned on. Yeah. Like my stealth level is so high that I can just sneak up on people like that all the time. Nice and easy. No, I didn't even see him. Be a little bit frustrating. Whenever you quick load, you're like kind of stuck for a second while everything else can move. the guy's coming down. Man, they have a really quick notice, whatever you call it. Metal Gear Solid 5 will always be the favorite game for stealth. Dude, I 100% agree with you. I think that's the best stealth action game ever made. I played it like 3 or 4 times. It's so good from start to finish, I mean.
Come out! Let's solve this like warriors!
Wow. Use that one. I wish this game played like Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh my god, dude. That'd be so amazing. This is probably a bad save. Oh, no, we're okay. I thought there was someone just about to come out of the elevator. Oh man, the frame rate really dips when you get out here. And again, it doesn't dip like that when I'm playing, when I'm not streaming. It's only when I'm streaming. Oh, please don't die. Okay. Just it. Here's a thing like a bug or something. Right now, like I'm like slow. Dude, don't hit me. Just freaking cars, dude. They don't care. Like this is a bug. I think when you step out of the car, you're kind of like in this like slow walk, and then you press the start menu again, you go back to walking normally. It's really strange. You have a separate PC for streaming? No, it's just the one. I kind of almost want to set up my old PC to try and stream it out while I play it, but no. I mean, I feel like this is going to be the very top of the line, so I'm not all that worried about it.
I see you were able to find the lock breaker. Splendid work. Keep it up. Closing the contract.
Okay, now let's get into that story mission. Mara. Let me see if turning down the settings will actually improve it drastically, or... Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I would have loved to show off like how good this game looks at the max settings, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. That's too bad, because I think driving around the city is really enjoyable. Such a nicely designed city. Oh, yikes. Ouch. That's a huge frame rate hit. I wonder if it's because of like the volumetric fog effects and stuff like that. Just killing it. I don't think you can. Let me try that real quick though. Or maybe you can't, I guess. I've never really tried it. Oh, it comes to like a kind of like a rolling stop almost. It's not, you don't just like jump out. Unfortunately, that would be cool though. Yeah, the car slows down as you get out. That's the thing in Grand Theft Auto 5, right? You can totally just like jump out. Like, see, look how nice this looks. This looks so pretty. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to describe. Like, I get that it's not like the most picturesque, but it just like, it looks nice to me. Like, it looks like, I don't know, realistic maybe?
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky.
Will do. I think what it is that it's like...
Baika, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
It's like exaggerated reality. I think that's what it is. But not so exaggerated to be like silly. I don't know. I'm surprised there's no Johnny. Oh.
Takemura-san. Oda.
Nobunaga.
Is this her? Your thief. She's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there? Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you.
But you
I have
can't
not-
ignore the truth!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head.
Sorry, but this gonna take
That was
much
a bad
longer.
line. Whoops.
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Oda,
Consider
you
your-
are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty
Yeah, that's
to be
right.
truthful
This is
to
not a
your
request.
superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
Wait, she has
That
tires?
should be to him, as you say, food for thought. It is a shame. Not.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good
There's Johnny.
fucking riddance. 1 hour soccer whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see?
Wonder if we
the
can get on that.
parade? It is our chance, perhaps.
You can definitely jump into the water.
Somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada.
A
Runs
pachinko parlor.
on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Oh, nice. They're just gonna drive me there?
Jiji Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
What? What was mocking about that?
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Well, you just blew up at me.
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well, as you can see. You should worry about yourself.
Right? Like, why am I talking so confidently right now? Like,
Any idea
I have like
what's
no
going on
leads
at
or, I mean,
Arasaka?
like no hope.
Only what I can surmise from what I see on
Barely,
TV.
I mean.
Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
This dude is too slow. I could have been there like 5 minutes ago. Oh, you can skip the ride. Okay, let's just skip it. Wow, you can skip it. That's nice. Roll the windows up. You sound like grandma, totally.
Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
Can I just kill this dude? That's alright. Ooh, can I play some pachinko?
How I miss the sound.
Can Can I not? What? If it has the arrow on it, that means I should be able to interact with it, right?
Hello?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being
Whoop.
hunted by
Look at
all
that phone.
Arasaka's tin
Oh, it
soldiers.
disappeared. Yep,
And
there it is.
you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify.
Caution.
Caution?
Hey, this
World's
game is
most wanted
buggy.
Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still
Oh, wait, it
have my
disappeared again.
phone at hand.
Let's start with the eddies you already own.
Weren't in any.
V、
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
he is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, 'cause you would then have to join him.
岡田さん、our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
I wonder, is there
Everything's on the
is there any
shelf.
way you can like fix
How much does this cost? My pockets.
like these kind of scenes where you're just like standing here doing
Clearly.
nothing?
My gift to you, it's free.
Wouldn't it just be better if it was a
Okada-san,
cutscene? Does it really
what
make it
is
that big of a
free
difference to be able to move
often
around?
proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
That was always like something that always irked me in like all the Bethesda games and stuff like that.
Japantown. Whole
Kind of just
district
lessens
is
the
to be
impact of
sealed
like
off for the
more
parade.
critical scenes.
Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats'll float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
You still owe me. Can't I just leave? Whatever.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus.
Ooh, I even got a level up.
They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw
Hey, Gene.
specialty.
I don't really care. Alright. So, another one of the things I'm not like that big on in this game is this whole leveling up system. Maybe it's just because of the stealth build that I'm going, but like I find that like I have 7 points available, which is kind of a lot. And I have this 1 point that I'm like, I don't know, whatever. I guess I put into technical ability. Leveling up just doesn't feel that impactful or interesting. Like, you have all these perks and all of them are just like, you get a little bit more of a percentage like here and there. Ugh. I prefer like a skill tree where you have to make actual meaningful decisions to just like plop them wherever. Yeah, like I have all these points, I have nothing to use them on. Or at the very least, nothing interesting.
Much you are, woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You.
Do we know how realistic the map is? What do you mean by realistic? If you mean just like the general architecture of the city, I would say it's not particularly realistic, but it feels authentic all the same. So in this situation, oh, you know what? I have the crowd turned on. What if I turn that off? Where's crowd at? Ah, crowd density. I think if I lower that. There's one more. It was like show crowd on minimap, which I think also impacts performance. Crowds on minimap. There we go. Turn that off, and then let's leave the graphics back at still at low. We'll see if my driving is still gonna look bad. Framey, I mean.
Well, have you tried your luck at the slots?
I beg your pardon.
So I need to go find a fast travel point. Another kind of minor inconvenience. I feel like it's not all that necessary to have to go to some fast travel point to be able to move quickly around the city. So at the very least, they have a fairly competent like GPS minimap GPS tracking thing. Ooh, that got really framey. Yeah. That's so disappointing because this game looks so good at max settings, 60 frames per second. I'm not really doing it justice, unfortunately. Even still, though, man, like it's like it's pretty like I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of bland, but it's still so interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the fog and the lights kind of give it this like ethereal look. I don't know. It looks nice though, even on low settings. Wow, that's really far. Oh, dude, I don't even have a fast travel point close. That's the closest one. I have to call my car over. I guess, okay, so I guess they want you to have... You have to discover the fast travel points, but you should be able to just teleport to them anyway. I don't think you should have to go to one of those terminals first. It's a waste of time.
You know, business as usual. I'll make do somehow. Yeah, I know the site.
So here's my trusty steed. Where is it? You can usually see it coming. There it is. Wow, there's a real noticeable difference in the handling and speed compared to the car I had before. That's kind of surprising. I figured they'd all kind of feel the same, but they don't. I really enjoyed my time with the motorcycle. I'll see if I can buy one before and this. And like this is all, another thing. Like it's like different parts of the city look so unique too. Like this area looks completely and totally different from the area just before it, in a good way. There's still a nice, like, relatively seamless transition between the different zones in this game. And it's nice that they also, like, vary how dense it is, too. Like, this area is a lot more spread out. That's what I mean when I say, like, it's not necessarily like a realistic city, but it's still an authentic feeling one because of things like that. Wow, yeah, look at that, dude. Oh my gosh, even on the low settings, it still looks great. Even without RTX, like the reflections and the lighting just looks so good. I just wish, okay, there should be less HUD elements. I'm sure I could like customize that a little bit, but I feel like a lot of that stuff should just kind of fade away. Like the mini map, the controls, your speed. Make it a lot more immersive and interesting.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan. And they call you me.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Finish this another time. As you were saying.
Someone comes
Whoa,
to me
you can
with biz,
pause
I
the call
take care
and
of it.
re-answer it later and continue the conversation. That's cool.
Breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Panam?
So you're V. Where's my car?
What's wrong with
Why
this
does it
one?
matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Hey, come on.
Why
Calm
would they give
down.
me two dialogue
tell me
options if
what
they're
to do.
both exactly the same?
Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get them back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over.
That's interesting. You can see like
Heard that should help us.
I lowered the graphics
Yeah,
setting and
I
you can
doubt
see
it.
like how this is
Gonna
kind of like
be a guy on
squarish,
board.
especially when I move
Need
the
to
camera
talk to
around.
him.
Interesting. I never really noticed stuff like that.
In return, info on your cargo, help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal.
I don't know. Shit! All right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first.
Yeah, like look
So
at this
where is
lighting, dude. This is on the lowest graphic setting. Look at that lighting. God, that looks good. Like, right? Am I crazy? Or is this like genuinely impressive? And this is not even RTX. At least I'm assuming it's not, because I have it turned off in the settings. Man. Like, just looking at this is like more fun than playing this game. It looks decent.
Cars
Maybe I
in
just haven't
Rocky
played a lot of
Ridge.
games with good lighting in
You're
them. I
supposed to
don't
know
know.
where that is. Cars there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through.
Think what through?
Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is... the
How is he
motherfucker's
smoking?
the deal. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance.
The digital cigarette.
Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have
See,
I
like,
failed?
again, like, what do you... Are you just
You
supposed to
have
stand
my
here while
word.
she just talks, right?
After dark?
At the very least, I can go and look
No,
at the
don't-
lighting.
Do you even
Oh,
have
that's
to
right. I
ask?
guess I could just kind of
course
skip
I
the
will.
dialogue to move it along.
Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this.
Still, it just kind of feels
Okay.
like a wasted opportunity.
I have bought us some time.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
It's kind of like the
Don't
difference
seem too
between
excited.
like A Realm Reborn,
That's
Final
not your
Fantasy 14,
concern.
and like all the
I still have
post
friends
Heaven
there.
Toward content. Like there's such a distinct difference between like the way they utilize the cinematics and camera angles that makes it so much more engaging. Whereas with this, I'm just kind of like whatever.
What's gotten into you?
Good, let's roll.
Feels kind of like incidental,
Get in.
maybe. Although I guess this is supposed to be more immersive, right? That's the whole idea. But it doesn't feel that immersive to me. Actually, it almost feels less immersive. Because you can just like play around and be silly.
Nice ride. Lots of space.
Watch what you
Practical.
say to her? This chick?
Say no more.
What?
Please.
What do I need to watch out? I
the
barely
hell
get
did
any
you land
options
in
to
this
talk. I
mess?
mean, any like...
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue, do better not to worry what her agenda might be.
God damn
That's
it,
how I
can't
drive
stand
right there. One arm on the steering wheel and the other arm just like wherever. Oh, okay, so this is where I need to watch out, okay. Up to this point, I've barely been getting like any options. Screw Rogue. Rogue might just be pulling strings. You have to ask her about Nash. Dude, screw
Know what?
Rogue.
Screw Rogue. Can't see why you even care.
Because I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
Yet you're only here because she sent you.
Yeah, again, like going
I'm
from
not
the
the one
city to
bitching
like
about
the countryside
know
like
her.
this, it's
Not
really
at all.
nice.
Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together? Did she tell you it slipped her mind to mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
Nash is Raven Shiv? Dude, I have no idea who that is. Might not have known?
Might not have known that side of him.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And
The
Rogue
Badlands, is that
probably
what
knows
this
we're
is?
talking about her right now.
I want to say like the last time I played, I drove out into like a rocky area and it looked
Fine.
amazing in the day.
That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
It's nice. It's just like kind of peaceful and quiet. Serene. It lends a really nice What's the word? Oh, right. I can just skip this, right? It contrasts well with the inner city stuff.
Well,
No sound effects on that door slam.
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch.
Oh, their heads will
Two old
actually
friends.
follow me. That's good.
Hey, guys.
Oh man, I guess you really do have to watch what you say around here.
These parts, city girl?
The big city.
Haven't had like anything like that. I feel like up to this
Do you
point.
have
yet.
any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just
Not
come
like
by
that
for
anyway.
a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit
I
quietly.
wonder if
through
the
all
moon
your
ever actually
bullshit.
changes phases.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Ooh,
Really could use your help.
I'll back up my girl here.
Not this time. We're needed here.
This is a nice jacket.
I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah.
Second to the
Thanks,
original
guys.
Deus Ex.
I'll grab the gear. Then be
Did you not like Humankind Divided? I really loved Humankind Divided.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Those little flashlight looking things, those are all like codex stuff that I don't really care about. There's so many of them, dude. There's so many. I don't think I've even read a single one of these things. I just don't care
Will you
about
help
the
me with
lore.
this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
That's kind of the unfortunate thing about a lot of these codexes and games, right? They put all this work into like crafting all this narrative content that most people like don't even touch ever. Like the people who do love it, but I think like most people just don't care. Like Skyrim, Mass Effect, this game.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on. Go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
Pan Am's a good character. I hope she survives.
We can go. Hop in.
Whoa, jeez. Jeez. Honestly, don't really care.
Okay, we have arrived.
Right after I said Pan Am's a good character.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Yeah, I don't think like the narrative content in writing this game is particularly bad. Maybe like a little bit stupid and memey at times, but it doesn't really, it's not my cup of tea. scan device in the area. The blue text, you really don't, can't come back from the yellow text. Oh, the blue text doesn't matter, but you can't come back from yellow. Yeah, gotcha. Blue is like superfluous, right?
Doubt Rocky Ridge
Auxiliary.
could be any deader. Everything down, nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up, all cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing.
Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Wow, this quest design is so much like more different than what I've been doing so like up to this point. Like that actually like kind of like taking our time to like travel to different places and talk and like set up. It's kind of nice. Feels a lot more curated and handcrafted than some of the other like shooting galleries I've been playing. I mean, shooting gallery missions that I've been. Oh, scan it. I was looking for a button.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not
Need
to
to
worry.
yell.
Come down. I know how to surprise the bastards. Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick.
Man, these people
Wait for
really
me
know
by
what
the
they're doing,
substation.
huh?
I'll bring the car around.
Nice. Will she hit me? Oh my god, dude, I'm right here. Stop. Dude, drivers don't give a shit. We'll run you over. Just like in real life. It's very realistic. Hit me again. Oh my god.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Can I actually take all this, or is this for her? Whatever, it's fine now. Oh, what if me taking that, like, actually gets her killed? I guess we'll find out, huh? Dude, that would be great if they actually had, like, a system like that.
Red cable connected.
To a certain extent. I don't want a
Give me a
character to die
I
from
need to
some
hook
arbitrary
everything up here.
decision, but something along those lines would be pretty fun.
And done. Now the Black Rattler.
Wow, you're even attaching it to like black and red. Wow, this really is going for
There she
dialing in
goes.
on the details.
Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there you go. Hey, if someone's telling me what to do in a commanding tone, it's yes sir, yes ma'am, every time. Oh yeah, something I forgot. So I want to say that I couldn't get through that door because it had a...
Just break the glass and dive in.
Oh, shut
It's not
up!
as if
Don't,
someone will send you a bill.
dude. Don't just give me the answer. I want to figure this out. So I can't force this open because I don't have the requirement. But sometimes you can like hack the door to open it. Not this one though. Oh, I have to break it.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
I guess I have to respect them first. I guess if a random person on the street just came up to me and said like, told me to do something, I'd be like, yeah, I'd do the same thing.
Got it.
Like,
Cover
who do you
me
think
just in
you
case.
are?
Of course.
But like, if it was my boss at work or something like that, it's like.
They're rolling in. In my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Wow, this is pretty thrilling. This is the best mission I've played in the game so far.
You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shop. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Call it a bunch.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I think that person behind them could spot me. I need to get rid of that person behind them, or distract them somehow. Oh man, there's a lot of people here. It's gonna be really tricky.
Maybe from up top somehow.
I'm not, I'm telling you. Think everybody just packed up and set out?
This is where I abuse quick saves a lot. Just inch forward and then. I thought I was gonna be able to enter that door. I'm surprised I couldn't, because that's where the icon is located. I wonder how long these loads take on consoles. This doesn't seem particularly fast to me, but. Oh, it's going around to the back, okay. I should be able to steal it. Oh, never mind, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of Dishonored 2. I think in Dishonored 2 you can steal like keys off guards.
What now? A few shifts still breathe.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line. North side. I get too used to her.
The PS5 and Series X is low time similar? Yeah, I would imagine so, because those are built. Those have SSDs built in this generation, right? Which is totally rad, because it's gonna be a nice. It's gonna be like a trickle down kind of situation where, when developers are designing games for Xbox Series X and PS5, they're gonna design it to take SSD in mind. PC games as well, I mean. And that's why stealth is so great. Oh, I'm in combat right now. Whoop. Get out of here. They go on full alert as soon as you take it. Usually I've been able to actually sneak a car out, but this makes much more sense that they go on alert. Where are my headlights at?
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Cars have no headlights? I feel like some cars do.
What are you waiting for?
I can't switch options. That's weird. Oh.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
The ones you drive, I mean? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, I think I've seen headlights on other cars, but on my car, it totally makes sense.
Last.
That's weird. Is that a bug or is that intentional? That can't be intentional. That'd be too weird.
And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Dude, I can't change options. I think that's a bug. Oh, wait, action blocked? What do you mean action blocked?
V?
Am I locked into certain decisions? That's so strange.
Pan Am.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got them. 6th Street awaits word
Listen
and
to me, for fuck's sake! I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Dude, it's totally bugged. I can't move options. Oh, there he goes. Well, that's weird.
What's gotten into you?
Huh. 'Cause I also went to my keyboard to see if I could move it with that, and it didn't work either. That's weird. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of little bugs. How many bugs have we seen so far in just this 1 hour, dude? That's crazy. This really is like Bethesda level broken. Too bad. It's really too bad. It's kind of like the thing. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna like wait. Like I'll play today, and then I'll wait like a month for more patches to come out before I play more of it. I don't want to like tarnish my experience with it. And there's a lot of other good games coming out right now anyway. Or there's a lot of good games that are already out there.
A hop and skip away.
Not too big of a deal just to wait a little bit longer.
Thanks, V.
I think.
What
But you said you're 70 hours in, you're still only 70% done? Damn, dude, that's a lot of gameplay.
I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Elder Council.
And I imagine you can also
After I
go
came
like
to
with the
Night
second
City.
playthrough too.
And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel.
Not
Had someone
Bethesda level, but
betray me
definitely
just like
there.
that
I
once.
guess so.
And
Well,
did you
when I
make
say
him pay?
Bethesda level, I'm thinking
Never
more like
got
the
the
consoles.
chance.
The consoles are really,
Someone
really
else
broken.
got to him first.
PC is a little bit better.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Also, I love that it's like, whoa. Like,
Are you ready?
chill out, not Bethesda level. That's so bad.
Let's get him.
Which is just kind of funny to me because they like just had such a reputation for it. Open world games. Was GTA this buggy when it came out on the release? I have no idea. I never actually like heard about any particular problems, but being an open world game, it must have, right? And yeah, whenever I do run into issues, I usually just go for a quick reload. Wow, they load me into combat, so I can't. There's no way I could do a no alert run. It would be impossible. It's just, I mean, whatever. That's kind of more of a Metal Gear Solid thing, but. The GTA Online was a mess. And the free mode and like the online stuff. Yep, okay, I gotcha. Alright, but at least we can finally check out our weapon. Dude, I do like no damage. This is not good. I've allocated so much of my stats into stealth that anytime I get into like a real combat engagement, I'm fucked. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay. A lot more damage. I know they said, I know like, considering CD Projekt Red's history and what they've said so far about like not including any kind of multiplayer stuff, but at the same time I kind of hope they do, because I think they could relatively easily, I feel like, do just like a MOBA situation or something, or just like a regular like first-person shooter. I think the shooting in this game is pretty good, and you've already got like the theme and the characters and the weapons and everything, right? Would it be too much of a stretch? Bug. Look, I'm in the driver's seat. Oh, wow. Dude, I'm driving. Look at me. I'm right on top of whatever her name is.
What, asshole? Did you really think I'd let it slide?
What, they threw a grenade? Jeez. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, I'm not. I think this is like the second time the game ever forced an encounter on me. It's kind of unfortunate. Wow, it's still bugged. Yeah, that's weird. I should have quick hacks. I don't know why that's not. And like navigating this is such a pain sometimes. Okay, so it should be like, go to inventory. Oh, wow, what? Did I really not have? Huh, I must have like switched this out, switched these out too or something, because that's weird. I don't remember unequipping anything. Exit the combat state? That's interesting. I like the temporary blind one. That's a good one. Oh, ping is... Excuse me, ping is really good. Oh my gosh, I take so much damage so quickly. Difficult just to reposition. Wow, look how much damage she's doing though. Holy crap. Oh, there's so many people here. I'm so weak. Oh, they have a sniper. Jeez, dude. This is hard. Do I have to turn it down to easy? Oh, jeez, the sniper hurts so much. No. And you have to deal with a net runner? Shit, dude. And there's no quick saving either, so I can't like get lucky on a reposition and then save it like that. Yikes. This is really crazy. I've never had like a combat encounter this difficult before. Flash nade? I think I got rid of all my flash nades, unless you mean the one that I have currently equipped. So what I'm trying to do is like get to that sniper and get rid of them, because I think they're what's killing me. Oh, I'm stuck on the terrain. Do I really have to turn this down to easy? Oh my god, dude. How shameful of me. If it was stealth, if I even just like had a little bit of an opportunity to go into like stealth and take care of it, I'd be able to do it, I think, but I just died too quickly. It's like literally like 2 shots and I'm dead. You have to load back to your last checkpoint. Okay. Oh man. I think if I was playing like off stream, I'd just like keep trying it over and over again, but In the interest of time, we'll turn down the difficulty, even though I hate doing that. It almost feels like it kind of invalidates the whole run, but then again, like, this run is like not special anyway. It's not like there's like a no alerts or a no kill. Wow, that's such a big difference. Oh my god, dude, it's so much easier. I could probably just walk out there for this. Oh yeah, net runners, dude. I haven't actually had to fight a single net runner yet. But I've always just helped them out. But now the looting begins. Now, by this point, do I just leave it on easy? Like, does it even matter anymore? I'll probably just leave it on easy. Who cares what this? That's what's so good about Metal Gear Solid 5, I think, or like the Metal Gear Solid series in general, is that they craft such a engaging stealth experience by making your decisions matter. Like in this game, as far as I know, as far as experience, it doesn't matter if you kill people or if you raise alerts or anything like that. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't gain you anything. It's not recognized by the game at all. At the very least in Metal Gear Solid, it would give you like rankings and it would track all that stuff. In this game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I know that there are situations where it's like you get different dialogue and stuff because of the way you approach the situation, but I don't think it has any actual meaningful differences. From what I've seen so far anyway. I know there's still a lot of this game to go.
Hello, Rogue.
Pan Am.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me?
The good part of these kind of disconnected cutscenes is that I can just walk around and like loot while they're talking.
Wondering if you wouldn't forget about this while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Oh, I'm over encumbered. I think there's actually, I think I literally have a perk for this. Let me see. That's body. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Nice. I love getting 2 in 1. That's nice.
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
One bitter cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that.
I skipped over Johnny's dialogue because I was trying to crouch. Yeah, dude, I want to loot everything too. It's so unnecessary to have weight limits.
No fast ones.
Unless you're playing like a game where it actually has
Sunset Motel.
a meaningful impact. But in games like in like Bethesda games and other like open world games, it's just so unnecessary.
Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on helmet.
I'd go as far as to say even like Diablo-like games shouldn't have it.
Should be fun.
I don't know if anyone here played like Moonlighter, but Moonlighter is a situation where they kind of made your inventory management a meaningful part of the experience without it being just like a over encumbrance, like a numbers game. I'm trying to think of other games that have done like inventory management well, and it's just like Resident Evil does it pretty well. I think it's all situated, like if it's a situation where it comes down to a number, I think is where you failed. Again, unless it's like, I think like specifically like some kind of like D&D inspired situation. Or you're playing like a hardcore mode. Like, yeah, if it's like a hardcore mode, that totally makes sense. I think like Fallout had like a, Fallout New Vegas had some kind of hardcore mode. Which I thought those kind of like limitations would be best suited for. Yeah, and like survival type games, yeah, totally. But not like open world games, I think. Just kind of an unnecessary padding, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, boss.
Pana, how's Nash?
It's like when games try to like shoehorn in like hunger mechanics and stuff like that too.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch. So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
Wow, they shook hands.
Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
I wonder how long it's going to take for me to kind of get used to shaking people's hands again.
Come on. Let's get a drink.
Something's just about to go wrong, right? This went too smoothly.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me
Like Red
off.
Dead Redemption 2 and your boots getting damaged? Oh. I actually have not played Red Dead Redemption 2. But a lot of what that game seems like it does is try to... At the very least, it sounds like that game like goes all the way of...
Hello, Noah.
function over form.
New biz or new friends back there?
Or form over function,
Wild
rather.
guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
What's gonna go wrong? Something's gonna go wrong. I'm waiting for it. What's gonna happen?
Another one over here.
Oh, I'm getting drunk. Oh, dude, how drunk can you get?
Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
Dude, I wish I could get drunk off of 1 beer. Oh my god. Drink. We're gonna keep drinking until we pass out. That's the only way to do it. Okay, it's got a little bit more, Dude, what if I pass out before I advance the dialogue? Wonder if it's capping out. Yes, I'm playing on PC and this definitely has a lot of glitches. I don't know if I'd say as much as No Man's Sky. I want to say No Man's Sky was like the biggest disaster.
All right, time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details.
The limb seeking in this game I think is pretty good so far. At least with this character.
Rent rooms here, just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
An endless bottle of drink. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can drink again. Come on. Advance it to the next stage. Nope, still the same. Oh, weird decision. Let's just say, in a previous part of this game, things got a little bit hot and heavy. Let's see if maybe it does it again.
Mm-hmm. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Not quite what I had in mind.
I know.
Just glad to have met you, so I thought...
Don't worry about it. I'm glad we met too.
Oh my god, is she turning me down?
But still, we pulled through.
And we'll do it again tomorrow.
I like to hear that.
I mean, that's totally fine. It's just, I guess I'm surprised.
Noah will need a room. Twin beds. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks.
Dude, the cars are fun. I really like driving in this game. Drink again. Wow, that's surprising though. I totally expected that situation to get romantic quickly, but no, she's like, you know, I know what you're saying, but not that. No. That's good. That's good writing, dude. I like that. Which seems weird to praise, but I guess it's just because of the previous character that I met that had that kind of dialogue option, just like 100, like 0 to 100. Even though it felt like out of character for them, I mean. What the hell? Why do I look like that? Dude, where's my hair? I have hair, but it's not here. That's strange. Dude, my hair isn't reflecting the mirror. Dude, just add another strike. You know, there's another bug.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where it's gonna happen, right? Okay, she's gone, right? Okay. Dude, did she ditch me? No, she's gonna be outside, and we're gonna talk to her, and it's gonna be like a big old thing.
Oh shit, not good.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Name's V.
Gonna puke.
Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
Yeah, the mirror thing is so strange. I don't get why it exists the way that it does.
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain.
I would have to think they had more like ambitious gameplay mechanics associated. Otherwise, why would they have you like totally like change expressions from the mirror? It's just feels like there's no point to it.
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did.
That's how I feel about the stealth as well.
Look
Like
here.
the stealth is so bare bones. I think they had more ambitious stuff. I imagine they had more ambitious stuff planned for the stealth and just they weren't able to get to it.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours?
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are solution. A satwave power station.
Power station. Wait, you want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
All right, let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.
Oh, huh? I thought she was gonna be like smoking a cigarette on the balcony. We're gonna have like a heart to heart or something. But nope, just right on to the next job.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government's strings?
I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I'm supposed to have the option to
And now for
skip this.
something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever
It's the
transported.
blue text.
Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Kaukaz.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
I can't skip it. Am I supposed to be able to? Or are we about to get hit by an RPG as we
We've
cross this
almost
bridge?
reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's scripted, that's why. Inconsistent?
We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of
You
your
don't
neck.
say.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything up.
Take your meds. I'm on all the meds.
Here goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it.
Wow, look
I'll
at
take care of
this.
the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner controllers all a couple generations back at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a Kabuki flea market.
Oh, they actually removed
can
wall
help you
running?
with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing
I
is
could have
that it
sworn. I
works
was thinking.
now.
I thought it was in there, but I
We're
guess
at
I'm
the
just like
power
I'm thinking of Dishonored again.
You'll see in a moment. I know a spot.
Or maybe
We'll have a decent
Sekiro.
view
I don't
from
know.
there. I
I've
just
been
wanna
jumping
be sure
around
the
a
area
lot
is
of different
clear.
games lately.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
This a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just...
That's what I mean when I say Johnny Silverhand is very hit or miss.
Could be something to that, I suppose. What happened to us? It must have had some effect.
You're more like me than you think. You'll see.
But it goes both ways. Maybe you're becoming more like me.
Nah, no way.
And Jeff Gershman of Giant Bomb mentioned like sometimes it sounds like he's like reading it and like you really want me to say this?
I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction.
Wow, I
that
leaned. I
starts
had
in the
pressed a button
collection
to lean out of the car.
And each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
While our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. That's just...
Yeah, I know. The converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
Wait. Ezio, did you just make a double entendre there? I think I might have
what
missed
now?
it, but that's pretty good.
We wait. We should time our arrival to the...
Considering Johnny
Got it.
Silverhand's character, I mean.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Seems Rogue was right.
V.
What? She said you were good, and she was right.
Yes, I suppose she was. But we have yet to take the AV. So you might wait before you fasten a halo on her.
Know what? Think I figured you out.
Oh, you have you?
Either pull off this mission or prove Rogue wrong. Choose one.
Fuck off. I will get both done. Okay, we'll be there in a moment.
Wow, Johnny's still here,
One last
just
time.
chilling.
We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy.
Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, the Call of Duty section.
Go!
I'll deal with them.
Good enough.
Is that all of them?
That was fast.
Provided we hurry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some gnarly driving there.
Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Ah, shit!
Hope she doesn't leave me behind. I'm gonna be so sad if she abandons me.
Oh shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am.
You'll survive. Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
You
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah. Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
It's so strange. This character, Pan Am, feels like the best written character in this game by like miles, dude. I don't.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out, work on my
I mean
base
it.
tan.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny?
Rip.
Johnny!
Oh, there's that's all we that's all they can afford Canadian for.
Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, just it's okay, I'm fine. Yeah. Just delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps.
Like,
but it still
was that
went
a
well.
good
What
line
about the
read or a
detonator?
bad line
Is it
read? I want to
working?
say it was
Yes,
bad, but I
it's
still
working.
liked it.
And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
Here.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal. Then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way...
What?
We are about to knock a multi-million-euro Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Oh, can I push it right now, or do I have to wait?
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the
If I
city,
could have saved, I
people's
would have hit the
voices,
button right
the
now, but I
smells.
don't want to be early, just in
It's all
case.
gone. Wind just intensifies it. I think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
It's
I
an
thought it was
IT
just the air
thing? Ah,
freshener near
gotcha.
Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open. It's there. Coming from Pacifica. All right. Get ready. One more second. One more. Now.
Boom.
Oh, okay, so I would not. I thought you could press like the.
What's happening?
Damn it all.
Bullseye.
Wow.
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
Oh, and now I'm getting to jack into the turret again, right? Oh my God, what? Where'd you get that from? Nice.
How you doing?
Oh, what the hell?
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
Okay, so
No
I
way
thought
it stays in the air after a blast like that.
Either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Mitch,
There?
Scorpion. What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering.
oh no.
I have 3 on radar.
Drones?
Yes, get ready.
Johnny said not to.
Try to slow it down. We won't let them. We have to reach Twitch and Scorpion.
Pan Am, problem. Not shooting.
Shit! Probably jammed again. I'll fix it.
What?
Hold on tight. Going on autopilot.
Wow, this is just like
Seized up. Son of a
We're
bitch.
on our tail. Pan Am.
I know.
really dynamic and engaging, thrilling quest. Surprised. Or maybe. God, I thought she died. Wow, dude.
Time being's all we need.
Cruise control. Yeah, how was that driving?
Saw it! Behind that hill!
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Pan Am, you okay?
Because I didn't think they were gonna actually like.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
It looked like she got hit by a sniper for a second. I was like, oh my god, they're really going for it.
Perfect. Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
Her voice acting's pretty good too.
Looks expired. Fuck it.
Wait, I have medical supplies. I have like 150 of them. I can just give you one. It's okay.
V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Alticaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I can't... I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Whoa, there's a lot of objectives here.
Combat drones. Defense systems active.
They secured the area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good. Oh no. No, no.
Rip. Oh, there's someone still alive.
He's alive! They have them! Oh no. No, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them. V, if they...
Don't worry. We don't
set
know
up the
for sure.
launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can't we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them. This is all my doing. Why in the hell were they following the AV? The fools!
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got Scorpion too. We'll find them, help them out.
If they're still alive.
They're alive. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
Excuse me.
Okay, here's the plan. You stay in the car.
No, not so fast. I will go with you.
Dude, I'm like a
Those
stealth
are
master. You're just gonna make it more
It's break
difficult.
to you, but you're hurt. Wait in the car. I'll try and take out the launcher.
Fine. But I have Mitch's rifle. And we'll try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
Whatever. Let's just go in guns and blazing. Jeez, man. Like whenever you like you slip on ice and you didn't see the ice. That's what that felt like.
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you. Open the door. I'll cover you.
Now!
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons, or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons, now!
Okay, it's gonna be close. Oh, you can't shoot? Dude, I was gonna shoot myself. Oh well. I mean, I was gonna shoot as well, not shoot myself.
Fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, man. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch? Mitch?
Mitch.
He's
Come
safe,
on, Mitch.
Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No, he...
Scorpion. The rest. I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never.
Stop.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV.
I need the guy who was...
Took him with him.
Where?
West.
Must be look...
So you're...
Yeah, we'd...
If they took your car...
I'll go out. Stay with me.
I am going... Besides,
Don't go.
we'll leave my ride here just in case.
He like touched her arm
Watch
and
the
go.
gun, it likes to jam.
He's like a.
We'll go by bike.
Sounds. Kang
Whoops.
Tao lost contact with their AV. Probably looking for it. Better hurry. But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise. Let's get going before they send a rescue party.
Let's ride.
We'll the type will follow them.
Ooh, do I get to use a bike? Oh, come on.
Our guys were here.
Let's follow. Find them.
Take the bike. Wow, look at that. That's cute. There's 2 bikes, one for each of us. Dude, hell yeah. Get on the motorcycle, an optional objective. Yes, dude. Okay, so I really like the motorcycles in this game.
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
He knew you that well.
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble.
She behind me on a motorcycle too? Hell yeah, she is.
He said he'd get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Yeah. But it's not.
All I see is cracked concrete and rust. If they thought they would call their friends, they were in for one hell of a
Look, you're alive. Still got a few things to take care of, too.
You know it.
All right.
Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. They're looking to call their people. The last they want is to ride through the desert without backup.
I hope Mitch contacted the Aldecaldos. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him. Don't worry.
You know what?
What?
This is my life right here.
How good this game looks when the lighting comes through.
Shit, only to trip into another bigger one.
Pan Am.
Pulling everyone else after me. I'm done.
Wow. Dude, forget this mission. Let's just look around.
But you didn't fuck any...
Promise me.
All right, I promise.
That's so good. Before I end here, I'm just gonna drive around a little bit. Check out the city again if I can. Just so pretty. And this is not even as good as it can look. And I don't just mean the fact that I'm running on low settings right now for streaming, but also I'm pretty sure the NVIDIA cards are gonna run this game better. Oh my god. Well, there you go, I guess. Be careful on a motorcycle, folks. Alright, well there you go. There's Cyberpunk 2077. We're probably only going to do this one look at it, just kind of check it out. I think I would have been more interested in playing more on stream if I could have streamed it at high quality, but since I can, oh well. It was fun to try it out though and show it off. Epic fail. Dude, that was the most epic fail. Alrighty, well we're going to call it here for today. If you stopped by, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Boop, boop, boop.